Oh, boy.
It's gotta be like my 1 point or something, like super small. Will I cry? 13.
Forgot to do it wrong.
I'm sick of real. Here comes the soul of the jungle. Sorry, inception. 3 bananas. I beat you by 1 coin back on Bowser's Bank.
It's always that 1 coin rule, huh?
No, the Da Vinci Code.
So Yoshi has to run for that boulder. That Mario Party is so cruel for that. Okay. Good, yeah. Yeah, but why should have been so long? Also, the Grinch just turned the AC back on because I could tell by the door. Oh yeah, I didn't tell all of you, right? Very quick, and this is I gotta be really careful. I'm just relieved that I fixed the plug. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't even have my plug yet, or maybe not until now. See, that's what I was watching in the background. They're called the Runaway Guys. This was last month. Um, and hey, Rain. Cool name, by the way. And I need this. I had to use the bathroom. Yeah, you did. Yeah, because you gotta read your comments. And hey, John. Hey, Lisa. My hero. And Jason, it's great to be back. I didn't want to stream early because I wanted to have all of you to rest up. And also because he did have to be really loud, but I don't hear it, which is kind of ironic because he did had it really loud last night and I shared it on TikTok. But I want you to see this very quick, right? At 510, you see, right? Hey, son, you have chemotherapy? I'm so sorry that you've been panicked. I hope everything's okay because I know you told us that you got rid of it, right? What have you been panicking on? I just hope this is not because, oh, the condition would get worse. I know it won't because I said so. Then, hey, Dennis. And yes, this is actually my mysterious channel that you commented on the community post. And you like streams later around this time. Mason gives you time to walk your dogs. Thank you for telling me, hon. I'll keep that in mind. Also, I know I've been streaming a lot, but I wanted to slug us down, right? I know a lot of you don't mind that, but I want to make sure all of you get taken care of, since a handful of you have did your part, and I want to do mine. So at least you only have 3 hours. Hey, Bobby. I just noticed you're a Chinese American, aren't you? Based off your username. Also, I hope Richard is doing okay because he's a Chinese viewer of us. Also, I'm trying to use to gain to talk louder, right? Well, I can, but because of the way I've been treated, I feel that I'm stuck talking my inside voice. And Garnet, you got your surgery, hon? I hope it went well because you did mention that you had the handicap for a month, right? I'm just relieved it's not forever. And I knew it. So I got a Chinese viewer. That's awesome. That's awesome, Bobby. Huh. 你我不知道, honestly. Well, okay, okay. Well, I kind of knew, but at the same time, I mean not. And Jeremy, hi. I like your Spider-Man profile picture. Also, we had Joseph, right, from Bangladesh. I hope he's okay because he hasn't been on the doggy channel for quite some time, including Camille as well and Paul. I know that he's supposed to be in the military, so I hope that hasn't been harsh on him. And also for Zelda, that I think Dumbo and Mason had told me. And hey, Dwayne, what? Well, he's a bitch for that. I'm so sorry to hear that, Lisa. He dumped you. He could kick rocks and get gonorrhea. Honestly, I'm sorry to hear that. Actually, I didn't know that you were on a date. Oh wait, it's from the your crush, right? That you wanted advice. He's a jerk for that. I'm so sorry you had to put up through that. And Jerry, welcome back. You're home now. I'm glad. Well, let me turn on I love seeing all these hearts. It's just so odd. It's a great way to talk to all of you again. Of course, I'm not sure if I'm going to do this every day, but since I'm in the mood mentally, well, at least I think so. I feel comfortable. You have diabetes, Jerry? I hope it's only type 1 because a man that I knew named Brandon, right? That I think he may, I know Dumba remembers him. I think. He was able to get rid of his diabetes. I think my brother almost had it, but if you have type 1, it's only momentarily. I think as long as you don't have high sugary foods or I think cholesterol levels, you should be fine. So hope the Buddha's only level 1. I don't know about level 2 though, but level 1 you should get rid of because Brandon told me he got rid of it. And Tonyo, he did try how you have to use that little needle, like the little blood check. He doesn't do it anymore. So I think it's only momentarily. Hey, Finley. This is why I don't want you to do all that, Dumbo. Oh, why did you have to do that? I don't want your heart to go to all distress. And Jerry, you have type 2. I see. I think it's still a possibility you can get it, right? I feel awful to hear that you have diabetes. I mean, I know you can still live a healthy life, of course. But I know it comes with challenges. Because I think there's what, four types? So at least yours is not severe. And it's good to see you again too, son. Man, all of us are going to do a lot, aren't we? Yeah, oh my goodness. Also, because I just shared my TikTok, I do have my Nintendo Switch plug. I thought the Grinch stole, like, let's just say, tossed it out, but my brother kept it for me. It just sucks I didn't have all my drawings and his little cubby. Oh, this sucks. I didn't put them in there. Oh well. Anyway, that's not important at the moment. Well, that's great, Dumbo. I'm really, 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 really joyful to hear that you have. And hey, Jane, I just noticed that you commented on the community post as well. And for anyone that ever sees this live stream, right, I had to switch over. And yes, I do read all, well, do my best to read everyone's comments. I just had to just switch over. So if you had to click off, feel free to do that. Because I usually like to have my live streams pretty long. You did? You watched the NFL playoffs? So that's nice. That's really nice. Also, I have a burrito in the microwave. Oh boy, that's where I did not get enough sleep because he had to have the TV up on blast. He didn't went to bed until 2 a.m. But for me, with my insomnia, it takes so long for me to fall asleep. Otherwise, I would have went to sleep or have an extra 4 hours, but I didn't. And hola, Francis, ¿cómo estás, mijo? Why does the car blood? Stupid. Let's see what's on the what got play in the background for like news related. Yeah, I don't really care about the police videos. I want to take a break from them. Oh, what weird timing. Hey, Carol, welcome back, hon. Because I remember you told me I didn't forget that you had problems logging in. That's why you haven't been viewing what's been going on my TikTok page, right? Because I've been doing my best to update on both here on YouTube and on TikTok of what's been going on lately.
But I'm going anyway. Good for you, kid. You're gonna be all right.
Oh man, not this again. Hey, Lauren. Hola, Jaden. Poor Jazzy.
You nervous?
Terrifying. But I'm going anyway.
Good for you, kid. You're gonna be all right.
Oh yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch that.
It's just,
He's cute.
I don't know what else to do. I can see my whole life laid out ahead of me. I'm trying my best, trying to make everyone proud.
I need my
but
fan. That way I can
the
turn it
whole
up more
time,
because
feels like
it
something
blocks
is
out the noise.
missing. Sometimes I think it'd be easier to be a creature, not have to worry so much about other beings like you.
I think for some creatures, that's all they worry about.
And there is no escape. Anyway, creatures terrify me.
Well, they say to grow, you need to do the things that terrify.
Like watch my milestones fall out.
Or maybe taking out the flyers.
Life squeezes us one way or another. Get over it and move on. Lay down arms and accept defeat.
Alice!
So,
Привет! Everyone, Alice, can we maybe type and hey, little one, Eric? May we type a yellow and a blue heart for Alice? Where have you been? Oh yeah, that's right. I remember because of what your darn husband has done, right? Please tell me he's in prison, or at least that you're able to talk to the police about what he did. Because I forgot who told me. It's a relief to hear back from you again. I've been really concerned. And Dwayne, this is by I love this channel. When cartoons do what you're afraid to by Grove Ascent. This was uploaded 2 days ago. Only has 9,800 views on it. If that helps. And it locked you out of your account. What? Well, Kara, I'm sorry to hear that, hon. That shouldn't happen. I think you should try. I forgot my password to see if that will log you in, or if you were using Facebook, you should be able to log in with your Facebook. That way you can get back on it. Because the TikTok account I have is by my Facebook, right? So it's not usually as difficult to get in. Man, Eric, how have you been? Because Alice, I've heard everything. I think you followed me on on TikTok, but that was someone else. So, you have a court tomorrow against your husband, right? So I've heard because he assaulted you, right? And well, more than that. What? Alice, are you able to get it reattached? No, Dion, this is nuts. It is. Please tell me you were to get it reattached. That way you can still have the blood flow on it. Oh. Oh. No, Alice. Alice, I hope you're okay, hon. You can still hear me, right? He's in prison, right? Good. Good. Dorbly. Please tell me he's in prison. And he's getting a long sentence. Because if you cannot touch your finger, I hope there'll be another charge against him. I can't believe what I'm reading. I mean, Marcus, me too. I mean, I know what I went through was extreme, but this is almost, I think, attempted murder. You're using text to speech, I understand. Oh. So, Jeremy, Alice is married, right? and she lives here in the States because she's from Ukraine. And basically, for what one of the planners on here, aka viewers, told me that she did got assaulted with her husband, right? Because he has severely beaten her. I don't remember all the details though, but that's what one of them told me. This is upsetting. Um, He's making Russians look awful. Also, speaking of Russians, I hope Michael's doing okay. Mm. So I need to get more sleep. So pardon me for being a little tired. I'm fine. And this at least he does have the TV up on blast. I hope it'll stay that way for the rest of the darn evening. You probably have it turned up when my brother leaves, but not for a long time, I hope. Um, so Jerry, I think it's gonna take a bit for her to have the message going through. Yeah. Alice, that's fine, dear. Okay, do not worry about that. Your safety and your health matters most to all of us, especially me. I haven't been live streaming much either because of the situation I have to put up with. So I absolutely understand that. I just hope that you at least still have your finger that you said that you lost attached. No, Eric, we miss you, Mrs. Alice. This is awful. I want to eat a burrito, but I don't feel like it's a appropriate time right now. You know, I haven't eaten in 10. Let's see, 11 hours, right? Jane, I hope she was able to. That man is not gonna do well in prison. Even though I don't know how the Water Island prisons are, but um let's just say they're not gonna treat him well since he's a wife beater. That's one thing. Yeah, I know, Alice. I know. I just don't want to be disrespectful because I want to eat in front of you and the. Wait, I gotta wait. The light. Oh wait, is that 20? Hold on. Okay, it's just my mother. You know, I don't want to touch my mother for the time being because, well, I'm still upset with all of this. I just hope, yeah, me too, Dumbo. I hope that you get your finger attached. I hope it's not gone because that means you had to get. I know they should, with the technology we have, right? You could get a biochemical. I forgot what it's called because I know there was a young girl that was born without arms. I know there's a lot of people that were born without arms, but she was able to get something like that. I hope they have that type of technology. I wish I could build my own, but I'm not that smart to do that. Yeah, Bobby, absolutely. Alice, how did this happen? I can't imagine losing a finger. And Lisa can do. I just want to make sure that Alice gets taken care of. Well, and Alice, while you have the text to speech, um, so far I am. I've been doing my best to avoid him at all costs, especially because you know what I got back, right? Well, that's what you weren't here. To explain it, I didn't have my door when he tackled me and whatnot. Um, as if he forgotten what he did. I'm just surprised that he didn't break any of my bones or anything because he did hit my thumb. I was surprised it wasn't bleeding. I think he punched it or kicked it. I wasn't able to tell because I have that on video, even though TikTok removed the audio. It sucks I didn't share that on Twitter first. Ugh, it's okay. Um, oh man, that way I could document both the audio and the the video, or at least the voice and video what he did. But that's all I have. I'm fine. He is not allowed to be in here, as in he has no right to step in this room. Even though, because my mother told him that, I still do put up my MacBook and my Nintendo Switch because I don't want him to steal it or break it. Because he already crossed the line that he's dead to me. Besides that, well, but he cut your finger. Please tell me he's getting a life sentence. He cut your finger off. Jade and I absolutely agree. And tell me about it, Carol. So I'm just focusing on. I'm concentrating on Alice at the moment. I have to continue with course sessions first, but wait. Are you what? After how he cut your finger off? Not to mention, I know since you're a woman, right? They should definitely be on your side. Well, more likely they should. Oh my. And Dumbo, I'm sorry. When everyone goes to bed, I have a lot of things to ask. Yeah, Dumbo, that's totally fine. I don't believe this. You're gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's shit. What the heck? I'm guessing he's gonna even tell them that you harmed yourself. Oh my. It sucks you don't have like a CCTV camera or anything to strictly document. I am so sorry, Alice. Darn it. Because what I would have helped or give you like a tip is that if you had like a phone, you could just document it in the kitchen or anywhere without him knowing about it. Darn it. That man is evil. Oh my god, are you Buddha? Are you kidding me? This is why I document everything. I know not everyone could. For me, I'm surprised I barely got lucky. Otherwise, I would be screwed for not my mother having a backup phone for me to use. Ugh. I just find it really rare that the court is taking his side because, well, he's a man, right? And two, you've been severely injured, and three, he can't prove that because he's the one that basically attempted to murder you. You met a cute guy you like. He's been taking care of. Well, that's good. That's good at least. Still, he needs to be in prison. He needs to be in prison for because that should be attempted murder. You just don't do that to someone's finger. I would freak out. by losing a finger myself, I would freak out. I would my mental health would be I would be suicidal even more. I can't imagine losing a I can't imagine losing a finger. I can't. I hope so too, AJ. His name is Dalton. Well, he sounds like a sweetheart. I'm glad at least. But still, even if my birthday is long past, he needs to be in prison. He needs to, I don't know, just, he needs 20 years to life for what he did. Yeah, well, besides that, I'm just, even though you lost your finger, at least you're still here with us. But yeah, I'm kind of curious what Marcus asked. Oh, Garnet, hon, you have a point. I think the reason why I say 20 years is because he hasn't killed her, right? Or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, life was sounds great. Last week, oh, so this is raw. I've been gone. Well, yeah, well, I've been gone at a bar. I'm guessing you told him about this, didn't you? Well, I guess that makes it up for it. And my mother, she must, I think she's just watching herself because I can see that the light is still on in the bathroom light. I guess she has to work soon. Why this upsets me. Yeah, that is. I read your comment. Congratulations, and don't worry that you're not able to get interviewed. You already got interviewed once. That's how I forgot his name sadly. That they got introduced because of you. That's more than enough. I made those up. I just want to give you a warning because it's been so much for us. I want to because I want to talk to my mother right now, but I can still hear her washing her face because I got good hearing. In a minute, I need to take some. Yeah, that's okay, Alice. That's totally fine.
Sometimes the only thing standing between us and what we want is admitting we're
I don't know, maybe like for the things you care about, your friends, your family, are worth more than anything I ever possessed. And no amount of gold can ever buy.
the best thing you can do with a fear is confront it. Me facing my hate fear means that we can all
Also,
face
I
our
hope that
fears.
viewer of ours. I'm surprised I'm keeping up with all of you now. Dakota, I hope she's doing well. Shelby as well. Bobby, so you're Chinese American, right? Sure. California. You had to be from California, right? Because you're Chinese, so usually they live in mostly in the Pacific. I know I'm wrong. You could be anywhere in the US, but I had to just say California. I meant to ask this earlier. Did you want me to? Yeah, John, you don't have to ask me. Only if you want. John, dear, you're halfway. Mm. So that's where you're born. Gotcha. So that means you live in China current. Oh, you live in Tennessee? Lauren lives up there too. Oh, neat. And then we have another viewer. I forgot his name. That's not here. That also, man, why is everyone living in that state apparently? How do you like Nashville so far? At least you don't live in Memphis though, because man, for what Lauren shared with me, I'm surprised that she's still doing okay. Well, it's not like it's a war zone, but mm, Jason, are you talking about decent, right? I want to hear it. Also, I did want to tell all of you about the flyer. I have a video of it. I'll have to post it tonight. Um, because I posted on TikTok. Um, I got quite the support on there. Also for Hannah, that's new. I did what on my username and about how abusive the Grinch is. That's his nickname because it's happened in on my well a little after my birthday, right? And I've only was able to tape four um four pieces of paper, and I'm not sure that will help, but it's it's a warning to try it. I taped it in front of that bridge where I meet my Buddha tree. So maybe there's some drivers that they see it, or maybe some joggers or anyone. That one may bring some attention. I try to make it as big as possible for writing down my username because it's so long, since it's my full name, because it's easier to remember it. I should have said Dion Garth, but I don't know why I write down the whole name. I don't know. But hopefully it will be up there. It may get torn down. That's fine. All I did is just taping it. It's not like I'm nailing it down or anything. Because it's not against the law to do that. I'm sure of it. Because someone else did it. And yet again, the post that got ripped up, there's pieces on it. So with me doing that, that shouldn't be an issue. You just don't do it, I think, at telephone poles or street poles, and it's fine. Because I think that may interfere with well, you won't go to jail. You just get a fine. I think depends. Maybe with traffic. Oh, you're a babysitter, Dwayne. Well, that's wonderful. And Bobby, Nashville's okay. You planted. Oh, you're a father. Man, I'm getting a lot of parents on here. You're the. Damn, let's see. I think you're like my fifth parent viewer on here. I had two other ones, but they're not here though. To a Titans game next year? Well, I hope you were able to take him. If you could get promoted, right. I hope that goes well for you, but I know it will. And you think so, Finley? I'm glad you said that, lad. Because it took me a whole month just to do this. I guess because I was afraid I'll break the law, but I have no other option. It's just light tape. Not man, I miss my duct tape that I found on the ground. Not the clear one, but the sticky one that I use for my country flags. I like that duct tape because it lasts long. And Penelope, yeah, what sweetie, what question do you have for me? Oh, Dumbo, it's a little long at work. I understand. I hope this is not long term. And at least later streams, yeah. I think I need to do that from now on. Just for the time being until he's gone. Then I could probably live stream 2 hours earlier than this. Jerry, so she had a 50-hour shift? That should not be legal. I hope she's doing okay. And that's so generous of you to pray for her. Oh. Because I know Zelda, she had to work that many hours. That should not be legal. Yes, Marcus, what news you wanna to tell me?
Look like yours will slide right off my desk in the shower. Yeah, sure. But also our biggest fear, our fear of the truth.
I'm not so sure about that.
Mine, but I get it. This time things can be scary.
But that's the thing. It's okay to be nervous. More than okay. In fact, it's normal. The trick is not to let your fear get in the way of living your life.
It's true. Otherwise, I never would have proposed.
Sometimes you just have to feel the fear and do it anyway. You are unique, Eddie. And unique can sometimes feel.
I need to watch Elio. I'm sorry. I needed this video right now. I'm about to put up with. You did, Marcus? You signed up for a local football league? What's a WR? That sounds all. What? I can't say the county. It goes by county. Wait, what does that mean? I'm sorry. I love the dragon emoji. Wait, what's a WR? That sounds awesome, Marcus. I never heard. Wait, and this is football? Missouri Dragons. Lisa, dear, or hun, go ahead. Yeah, use the dear policy for like old, like women that or anyone that's like my age or older. The right, I forgot what the right receiver is. I know that's a football, but a really important football position, similar to being a quarterback, right? So you play every Sunday until spring. Well, that's great, Marcus. That's great news. I can't get my burrito yet. I want to get my burrito now. Hold on. Wait, is the door closed or closed? Okay, so I have that. All right, so yeah, my mother's going to work because my brother's stressed. I guess she may be going in like in an hour, and I'm stuck with that damn Grinch. Pardon my language. Let's see. You got your ketchup, and then you got your little garlic powder, and then got the onion one, but whatever. And my burrito's kind of cold, but no, it's still kind of warm. So I was just checking underneath the door. So you got 13 catches for 203 yards and 3 touchdowns, Marcus? That's impressive. That's pretty impressive, I gotta say. And Francis, do tell. I want to hear it. And thank you, hon. So I didn't really went anywhere. Well, for a minute or what, 20 seconds. I need to turn the heater on. It's weird because it was pretty warm out, but my glove, it gets, unless because of the AC, it gets cold so quick once the sun sets. It can be 62 degrees and I'm freezing. Sucks I was born in a hot climate. All right, this would be summer for like Icelandic people. So next game for you is Sunday. It's a big game, Marcus. Oh, I hope for the best for you though. And oh, Francis, you were dating someone? I think you were in a relationship for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. She was sadistic. Wait, we mean by that sadistic? Like, does she like have a fetish of being I forgot what that means, Francis. I'm so sorry. Like, are you allowed to explain a little better? And Dennis, you have two more tournaments. Next is Sunday, so that's next week. Because yeah, you had yours yesterday, right? From what you told us, and then the Sunday after that, right? It's so weird that everything happens on Sunday. What a coincidence.
Do it anyway. You are unique. And unique. And I just feel like I love you. You are not alone. The stars are there to guide us, to inspire us, to remind us to believe in possibility.
Well,
Witness, if I don't chase bad guys, then what am I? What?
Don't worry
it's why it's so
about it.
dark.
Being a regular dog is like the
Mm.
greatest gig.
Oh, Eric, wait, Eric, why was he in the hospital? Tell me, or tell us. I'm sorry to hear that. That must be him doing that. I can hear the noise.
Okay?
I'm just guessing though.
I'm sorry, I thought I was helping. I just feel like you've changed. You'd rather email than fish. You're right, Pete. I've changed. I love wearing wedding pants every day. I love fishing conference call. This is who I am now. But do you still like Lone Moose? Of course. I love Lone Moose. Because you're here and all our mates are here. But the truth is, when I was out fishing or pressure washing boats that would later be fished in or selling bulk pulverized sardines to use as
Eric,
fishing,
I understand. I understand.
how is that?
You're an amazing son, okay? Remember that. You're an amazing son for for offering him so much support. I want you to know that it is not easy. I know, especially since I know that cancer runs in my family. Also, it's just so weird how the like count and the view thing is like doesn't go up. It's weird. I paid Japanese people Kit Kats to write difficult kanji. Huh. Right, Dumbo, right. Yeah, it's just I don't think the glitch is gonna be fixed. You know, which is the odd part. You had to take 3 heart pills. I just want to make sure. Oh, Mr. B, I just want to make sure that you're not overdoing your body, Dumbo. And John, yeah, a little. To be honest, like I'm not a hardcore fan of sports, but I used to love golf. I do kind of like tennis because the thing is, I did play it once when I was young though, but not a lot. Like how Dennis is doing, and I do love the Olympics. That counts. I don't think it does for some people though, but I love the Olympics.
Okay, I'll be real. Okay, no, we can't hold that down, bro. Like, let's lower it a little bit down. Okay, yeah,
Man, I'm eating a lot of ketchup. I can't help it. Um,
bro, if US literally didn't spend
I still have video footage of me watching Simone Biles. I forgot what the name of it is. You gotta balance on the little plank to do the little back. I don't know how they can do that. I don't know. I don't think I could, and I'm pretty small as it is. Mm-hmm. Lisa gymnastics, yes. Of course, I can't really show it because I'll get copyright. Man, I enjoyed the Olympics.
Even with what we spend now, I feel like it would have been. Actually, let me not even say. I don't know. I'm not a Hall
Dumbo, I agree with Jason. Also, if you've been stressing out a lot, that could be another reason. I don't want you to overdo it. I don't. And Lorena, you know, I said about work tomorrow. I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Okay, I can fly more than any other country in the world. In fact, 40% of all military spending around the entire world is done by the United States.
Oh yeah, I think Francis was like hearing this, but you know, he's not in the military. No, no, you were right, right, Francis. I've been hearing some planes earlier today. I have it on my TikTok as well. Well, this morning, I've been hearing them. It's pretty cool to be honest. I'm thinking like, am I in World War III right now? Well, okay, that's kind of dark. Sorry, I'm just trying to ease the topic, but not the bad type, right? But I've been hearing they don't it, they're like those small planes, not like how not like like when you travel, but more like military planes, I think. And I'm hearing them like around 6:20. It was a veteran, right, 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 right. You were a veteran, right, Francis? So you know what I'm talking about, don't you? Because I've been hearing that early this morning, and then again earlier in the afternoon. John, you're in the military? What the heck? So I have three viewers who are in the military. And Dumbo, yeah, I I could see, I could agree. Dumbo, go ahead and ask. Hmm. John, I'm just really you still here. I can't imagine doing a job like that. I can't. I can't. And I've been shot myself. Well, by a paintball gun, but I think it was like attempted murder. It was like a black Mustang, a black and Hispanic man were laughing or something. They're to target random people who were walking, and I collapsed, and then I got up. So, someone did help me to right back to the house or townhouse. Man, I'm surprised I wasn't dead. So I know how it feels. And that's from a paintball gun too. And you had a seizure attack a couple of days ago because of a what? Wait, AJ, what's an MV? And speaking of Caesars, where I make my Buddha tree, they need to my city needs to fix it. But one of my viewers told me that it costs money to do that. There were flickering lights, and I'm not kidding. Like you know, if you think about luminous spaces, I have the well, I have it on my TikTok. But I'm not sharing it for AJ, of course. Um, you know, like how lights would right? Oh my goodness. I mean, it didn't bother me, not that I know of, but it was concerning. How damn it repaired it yet. And it was a rap song and the flushing. Oh, Angel, you hear that? I'm so sorry to hear that. They need to put warnings. They need to put warnings for people that have epilepsy. Because I did that in my video. I know other people on TikTok probably wouldn't care. But I give a warning. If you have epilepsy, please view away. You know, I do not know how to edit. I just add like an image of the Sahara cactus, well, 4 slides, so that it'll take time for them to hear it. because I have it on full screen. And I don't know if you plan to stream. Oh, not every night, Dumbbell. Well, at this condition, I want to, but well, not this condition. I really want to like stream every day, but I probably won't be able to. Whenever you do, about the times, there's a lot of us, right? Mm-hmm. Well, I will stream one this time because Mason even thinks it's for the best, and you as well. That way, we won't warn ourselves out. Oh, so that's him in the kitchen, isn't it? The son of a. Sorry. Also, he's ugly. I'm sorry. It felt good, man. You want to call me the R word and laughing at my feet? Yeah, at least I have hair. You don't. You know, I hate saying this. He should be the one getting cancer, not Lauren or son. Sorry, I had to share that. The doctors told you you can get out of your wheelchair next month. That's great, darn it. That's wonderful news. Yeah, this later stream works out because he had to go for practice every now, right? And then you get home late, Marcus. All right. So then let's see. That means we could live stream at 5 o'clock. Yeah. So 5 o'clock sounds good. 3 hours. That's enough time for us. Also, because if I had to keep documenting him. It's just so ironic. He forgotten, or on purpose, he forgotten all the trauma he gave me. No, man, I wish he could slip and crack his skull. I would laugh. Because now you know how it's like when it comes to having an injured body part, huh? Oh man, I don't have any napkins. The only thing I can use is my towel. Well, I prefer using the large one. Oh, me too, Lisa. The thing is that I just noticed that I keep noticing all my stuff that I missed keep popping up because of that amazing Deku drawing for COVID. I worked so hard on that sketch. Well, that man can't do anything. If you want to say, "Oh, you're harassing me," that's not as bad if that is the case, which isn't, as assault and racial slurs. That is going to affect his life. He doesn't know it yet because I haven't went viral yet, so he can't do anything. Kind of like how what Alice is going through, but not active strain. Jaden, you told me that you're living with your uncle. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope he doesn't touch you, Jaden. I hope he doesn't. And do not feel hesitant to if you have like a working phone to document him like I'm doing. There is nothing wrong with that. Just because it's his place or whatever doesn't mean that he should mistreat you like that. Even I don't mistreat my own guests. Also, I thought about buying some paper mail. Yeah, Dorn, only if you like. Only if you like. And hey, Ronnie, because my other viewers or follower, well, talk planners, on Dave, two of them, I believe. I know Dumbo did. He didn't have um to pass out flyers. And I did share where we live. Well, where I normally stay to meet Buddha, right? That way I can have people know where we live exactly. That way whenever that man leaves, because I don't think he even left the damn house, but yet here I am. I am me leaving out the house. I want people to not feel hesitant to record him or anything. He can't do anything.
next 10. We'll start over some grain.
Wait. Oh, that's right. Winter break is over for you both. Winter break is over for you both, isn't it? I totally almost forgot about that. Because what? It's the 19th? Well, you didn't get. Well,
Bro, do y'all actually think it was 1 year of the
you know what? In high school, man, I haven't been in high school for so long. It starts around the what? The 6th or the 7th? So it makes sense. That's a long time. I know you could be a winter break that long in college. High schools don't even get that long. Mm. You never got the notification, Brian? Yeah, I hate when that happens. So your uncle's name is David and Jaden. I am so sorry. Your graduation gown, like me, like what happened to me, huh? Why do family members? Well, he's not. He never will be. Have to act like this? I don't understand it. I don't. I really don't. Okay, Dumbo. Dumbo, why are you saying that? Last times, Dumbo, you're not dying, okay? Because I'm not letting that happen. If that's what you're trying to say. Oh, you mean to him, right? Well, he's not dying, okay? Honestly, because I said so. He drew out your AC and DC. That's not right. Why do my supporters have to go through this? I don't get it. This is so unfair. Well, he won't because I said so.
military things. Let's say they didn't spend anything. Y'all think we would? That's cap. That is fucking cap, bro.
Step of time.
You tell me the past 80 years, the 800 billion, spending more than the next 10 countries, they would catch it in 1 year if we stop China. That's not.
I forgot. I forgot about that, Finley.
Short answer: no. China would not catch the U.S. military in 1 year.
Almost out of onion powder.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask it how many years. Regional parity with the U.S. 5 to 10 years. Overall military horizon 15 to 25 years. Replacing the U.S. as a global military unlikely 30 plus years. Bro, it's just like 1 year. No, I don't believe that. American so great spending to where it's the whole military flash AI is considering that. Okay, I'm gonna take your message right now and put it there and see what it says. No, that statement is not true. It sounds intuitive, but
you think so, Dumbo?
This military is not a star running Patriots.
The New England Patriots, and it actually come to think of it, those are two pretty awesome teams, right? I know the Seattle Seahawks, which is what my team's rival is. They play really good, if I recall. No, I can see that. Brady, I agree.
The capital debt institution would warn some. Force would degrade, not collapse. Readiness drops, training hours reduced.
Oh, I want to show all of you this very quick. I won't play video. I don't think she mind being on camera though. Well, because she's wearing her pajamas, right? I think because I was outside. I don't think she would be upset about that. I thought this would help Dumbo a bit because it's one of the people that live out here, right? I have a video of it. Don't worry, I didn't fully film. Well, I'm sure she doesn't care because it got caught up before she asked if I was filming, right? I was. But wait, Dan, I still have the video, right? Please tell me I do. Yes, I do. Wait, where is it? Where? Oh, it's right here, right? All right, Dumbo, I bet you need this. Oh, Dumbo's gonna love. I'm gonna share this on TikTok. I'm sorry about that. He is gorgeous. I forgot her cat's the woman's name is Paris. She's a grandmother, right? I have a face of her, but I don't want to show too much because I don't want to invade her privacy, in public. Yeah, you see it, Devil? I thought you needed that. I thought you needed that. I'm gonna post it on TikTok and on here too. GGB does care for animals, so I forgot how old. I didn't ask how old her cat. She told me her cat. I think is 7 years. Oh, the monster gave her that. At least he's still here. I remember you told me he was supposed to die, right? And he's still here. And that was what, 2 months ago? I gotta look up how cats can gain more weight so he can be a little fat. Nothing wrong with a cat being fat. I want to see a cat being overweight than thin. Yeah, that was the video. You can't afford tickets, I understand. So his favorite teams are the Falcons, right? Which is your state team, and then the Seahawks. And Bobby said you should get tickets to the Super Bowl, right? Those are pretty expensive, I've heard. From Bobby. But yeah, I want to take a picture of her cat, right? She noticed I was filming. I mean, it's not like I'm filming inside her house. Also, she had an adorable 3-year-old grandson. Oh boy, he was kind of attached to me. I didn't film it because since that's her grandson, I want to keep it private. And he's also on the spectrum, so we had a long talk about autism topics. So, and she loves animals. You love cats, John? Me too. I told her I love both. Like I'm a doggy owner, but oh yeah, I know how that cat is really comfortable. So gorgeous cat though. I gotta share it because I wonder how that would do on my TikTok because a lot of people love cats and I'm one of them. So um okay, so yeah, so no problem. Thank you for telling us in advance because I hope that goes well for you. Because I know we're all been going through a really rough ride. I had to just share that. I'm gonna post a video of it later, but I want to post the flyers. The way she was asking I was filming, I hope I didn't bother her because she's wearing her pajamas. So I think that's all. Because I had the camera up because I love her cat and she seems like a sweetheart. So I told her about my YouTube channel and I told her about the Grinch. That I can't do anything about it. The only thing I could do is just document everything, and hopefully this will turn back on him later. And Mason, they are underrated. I don't know what she doesn't even know what breed the cat that she has. Even I don't know. I barely know anything. I only know a Siamese, the orange cat, and then that naked one that I like. Those are only 3 types of cats that I know, sadly. Because I know more about dogs than cats. Yeah, Jason, what happened? It's weird how it went down. You'll be shocked when I told you. I want to hear it. And Alice, you're back? You're back only because of him, isn't it? Yeah, let's see. I've been eating for what, 20 minutes? I'm a slow eater. For instance, you saw a stray cat on the street just walk on the sidewalk a couple of days ago. I hope it wasn't starving. Especially because I know up north. Oh boy, this time of the year. Oh man. I don't know when was the last time I seen a stray cat, to be honest. But Alice, I hope. What the? Wait, Brownie! Brownie! Wait! What did you do? Brownie? Wait, hold on. What the? Brownie, did you? Wait, that was an accident, right? Hold on. Brownie, I'm sorry. I think Brownie blocked Mason by accident. It's okay, Brownie. I'm thinking like, why did you block him for? Because you hate cats? Oh, it happens. It happens. Trust me. I type fast. Mason, I'm sorry for that. Brownie didn't mean to. Oh boy. But Mason, if you want to type in cats are underrated, just look at me in the chats. Go ahead. Because I know that with the comments being deleted by accident, it doesn't show up in the live stream at their ends. Yeah, I know. You want it? I'm thinking, why Brady doesn't like cats? She's pussy phobic. Pussy. I can't wait. No, feline. Well, I like pussy phobic because feline. I know that's supposed to be a term for cats, but I want to say I'm one of the little ones. But no, pussy cat. That's fine. Pussy phobic. It was funny, wasn't it, Drain? Needed that. When you went into Little Dip's house, it was just filled with smoke and heavy weed. Ew. So they just did nothing but drink drugs all day. Oh, Jason. Sorry about that. Oh, and Carrie, you have a cat? Oh, that's wonderful. And Jason, yeah, feel free to share more. Brownie, I was wondering what happened. I, huh? Wait, I'm sorry. You were playing the guitar. And you looked at the stream. Ah, gotcha. You're multitasking, aren't you? And Jason, what happened? So I want to play some music, like a song or two. Okay. My mother must be walking her pups because I heard the door being opened. So Jane, Little Dip is supposed to be this gang leader in Jesus' neighborhood that's really intimidating. Let's just say he's not a great person at all. It's pretty complicated to share, if that makes sense. Oh, Jason, are you kidding me? Let me guess, he asked you too, didn't he? What is up with him? So that's a what is it? You forgot the name. That's a squid sum, huh? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I'm glad you said no because he shouldn't force you to do anything. He's a weirdo. He kind of reminds me of Doflamingo from One Piece, but the gay version of it. I gotta stop eating a lot of ketchup. Oh, I can't help it. Um, wow. What, right, Bobby? My reaction exactly. All those question marks. Yeah. I mean, really? And Jeremy, what question do you have?
Observers believe America lacks political will to but spending that can occur just taking new allies to stabilize you don't think you look at their the war ended in 1991. Like, let's just keep spending a bunch of money on our military.
Oh, Jeremy, they're doing fine. My mother is walking two of them right now. I mean, I know that the Grinch walks them too. I still despise him. They're fine. You know, they're being taken care of. Autumn, she was here with me last night. She will be here again after all of you go to bed. Well, afterwards. She likes sleeping in here. You love Pringles AJV too. Damian. It's mainly Autumn that likes to come in here because it's so weird. Like if I had my air bed, it would be different. Maybe it's because there's not enough room, since I like to move around a lot. But here on the floor, um, She loves to sleep on the blanket, and when she gets cold, it's so precious. It irritates me. She likes to, you know how animals do it, right? They like to cuddle underneath the blanket. Ah, I want Autumn in here, but Sally, she won't be able to see her today or this evening. Oh yeah, for your diabetes check, right, Jerry? Brownie, tell me about it. Come to think of it, I don't know when's the last time I even ate Funyuns. Oh, you know what? I made just share a video about my favorite snacks to see if that will go viral on TikTok. I may just share like random slides, my favorite chips, just to ease the topic and maybe that people get to know me more. Damn, let's see. I like what is it? Nacho cheese Doritos, but not as much because they get over your fingers. I prefer ranch. I like Ruffles or Love, and then this would be number three. Number four would be Pringles because it makes my lips really chapped. And then the last option I have is that wait, it has to be chips related, right? Pringles, Funyuns, damn, let's see, Ruffles, Doritos. I'm missing one more. Yeah, Lay's because it doesn't have as much texture, and I make a mess out of it really easily. Okay, so Funyuns, they just make my lips pretty chapped. Doritos, well, because there's multiple flavors, so that's why I still put number one. Oh, wait, if I had to do for the top five, you like Ruffles, Rain? W Blizzard to rap? That's awesome. Actually, I always thought you like rap though. And Jay, what question is it? Oh, I'm sorry, because we're talking about snacks, aren't we? I thought this would help ease the topic. I want to share this on TikTok. Yeah, I think you should. You know what? Screw this. I'll make a video on TikTok and then I'll talk about Doritos. I'm not sure that will perform well, but let me do that. Wait, okay. It won't be. Wait, if I had to put this in order, I'm gonna write it down. I'm too lazy to write it down. Yet again, it depends on my mood. So no, I can't put it in order. Yes, Jeremy. Yes, I love smoothies. I do. I don't know when was the last time I had smoothies because okay. If I do this in order, ice cream, smoothies, and then milkshakes, right? Like the ones that you get from McDonald's. Me and Double talked about that. And I used to have them. I think I remember going to Jamba Juice once. It was really, really good though. If I remember correctly, at Sonic, I like the damn, what was it? I forgot. It was the Nerds flavored. Oh, it's my favorite. It's supposed to be blueberry, right? And it has the little pieces of the candy. Oh, it's so delicious. I know he's gonna have the TV up. I know he will. Once my brother drops off our mother, I know he will do that same crap. Anyway, you don't eat chips often, Alice. That's understandable. I think the reason why I sometimes love to eat chips because I tend to eat fast. If I get nervous and I would hurt my gums. Hate when that happens. And Brownie, you're not that big of a fan of milkshakes, right? But you like smoothies, so we're like, well, I like both, but we're kind of like opposites because I prefer milkshakes more than smoothies. I think it depends. Yeah, me too, John. I love it too. I love conversations like this. You know what? I'm just gonna share this on TikTok. Dion, you're just having a great conversation. It is 6:23. You don't want that to flash on so you can have the messages better. We're just talking about Okay. Um, that's my mother. Hold on. Yeah, she can hear me. She's about to go to work. I do want to let my mother-in-law. It's gonna take time for me to fully set my mother-in-law. I just don't like her person, of course. All of you know about this, right? Todd, Brent, Tanya, right? And down below, feel free to share. And by the way, for my viewers, my talk planners, Dumbles, um, my header mod that's been on here for Bullet for been on so long, well, for 2 years, but um Darren isn't here because I think it's dental studies. And Little Dip's party was weird. Yeah, Jason, with him having a squid sum, it means 6 men. I can't believe him for that. And Brownie, I already read your comment, didn't I? I think the people on TikTok are asleep. Oh, Carol, I think Todd may still be awake because he did like one of my. Well, you could be right, but well, I'll have to see when I post. And Jerry said hi, TikTok. But I had to think the help of you, especially for Dion, you forgot, didn't you? You did. For Jay Clay that wanted to um and then I know one of you that did wanted to pass flyers. I can't think of more than enough for that. Also, I hope it's okay if this had the sideways just for maybe 20 seconds or so, right? Because I know TikTok, I can only have it vertically. Also, Bobby says hello as well. But I want to let all of you know that I'm still doing well. I'm still upset because of, well, oh, by the way, it's been a week since the PS1 hasn't been here. 1 week. Oh, my sweet, sweet sister PS1 Slim. And, for instance, only if you want, because I know that you don't have a phone and all. Only if you want. Only if you want. And by the way, I did a poll of this as well. But I just want to let all of you know here on TikTok, I'm doing okay, right? Even though not all my viewers can be here. And Carol, tell me about it. He would never be forgiven, nor forgotten of the actions he has done. Enough said. I'm gonna post that. I know I've been upping a lot on TikTok, but I just want to keep, since we're doing this anyway, I just want to let everyone else on TikTok know that I can multitask, and a lot of people can't do that. Dumbbell, are you nuts? You didn't have to do that. What the heck? With your heart, come on. Oh, Dion, I thought that was Autumn. You didn't have to put a 57 flyers. What? Yeah, I'm not gonna put please don't let this freeze. I'm not gonna put any captions. I'm just gonna make the video regular this time. Perfect. All right, that'd be the thumbnail. Okay, son. Buena suerte. Okay, I know you'll be fine, and thank you for telling us. What? Oh my, Dumbo, why? What if something would happen to you, Shamrock? Why? Are you nuts? You didn't have to do all that. Pardon me, you didn't have to do all this. I'm gonna put hashtag Ustream. Oh, Dina's right. Sorry, I gotta put the date down very quick. Monday. Shit, I can't shoot. Because the thing is, this app could freeze. Monday. Today's the 9th, right? I'm gotta reread it. Damn it! It won't. Come on. I hate when I can only type in so much. See, it would just say the character limit. I hate when I have that. Monday, January 19th, 2026. I like to keep track of the date. I just put Ustream, hashtag, YouTube channel. That's it. Okay. Just to give everyone an update. Oh, Dennis, you don't have to do that. I mean, you doing the interview was a lot because at least people would know. And when I woke up, I couldn't go home and rest because I had to go to court. Right? Oh, Tom Bell. I'm surprised that no one called the ambulance on you. 15 flyers, Dwayne. Oh my, that's a lot. And you had to babysit tomorrow, right? So that's your job, right? I hope you're getting paid decently because I know that's not easy. I think wow, I think all of you wanted to do all this, especially Dumbo for goodness sake. Yeah, Jane, let's just say Dumbo, he loves to do a lot of sacrifices for me, and I do the same too. And Jay, you never used TikTok? It's like it's kind of like using Instagram. Kind of a little better because Instagram can be a little bit weird sometimes. Because Instagram is mostly for photos, right? Instagram, I mean, TikTok, you can, well, they're both, but TikTok is usually more popular for both. It's just that you're going to a lot dumbbell. That's why. I want you to do this to be care about you. Take care of your health first, okay? I want you to do this anymore. That's her. I can hear her, her, her caller. You have done so much for me, okay? You need to remember that. I swear, if I'm ever in actual speech level, I want to donate a lot of money to you, like so much that you can get a new house. Well, first, I don't know if I'll ever get that much money, but I don't know, maybe I don't know, 10 grand for each month you pay here, or 9 grand. I think that's a decent number. 9 times what, 24? I thought that was autumn. I see the stupid Grinch walking out. Ugh, I hate seeing his fucking, for my language, his face. So I feel like tomorrow they will give you 25. Lisa, why did they keep giving you more assignments? I don't understand. Why are they giving you so much? And I'm just hoping I can make it to the Super Bowl. Dumbo, you will. He has the fan on. He usually turns it off before he goes to sleep. Still, I'm not gonna forget what he did. You're still a criminal. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Yeah, Lisa, I'm just amazed. Like, I don't know if that should would be legal because it's like you're training to become like an astronaut or maybe like a psychiatrist or some type of really, really high paying job or even an electrician. You have to GRINCH, right, Marcus? Dumbo, I want to see this. I'm glad she did because alcohol is not healthy, and I don't want because especially how your heart has been going through a lot of stress. I don't want your heart to go through a lot. So as much as your mother's a B, oh Brent just commented. It's great that she did toss it out. Okay, good, good. All right. Sorry, I like to just look right to the screen. That's where I put the view count. Okay, so no one's seen the video yet. I mean, it's only been 3 minutes, right, that I posted. Right? Um, she did that for the best. Yeah, Adri, she did. Because I know, like, even if he wasn't old enough to drink, I'm just relieved, or since he is, right? It would it would damage Dumble's heart because I don't want him to get, if you drink too much, you can end up getting liver cancer, or I don't want that happening. I always wonder why alcohol is abandoned. Oh yeah, them I know. That's what Carol said. Well, I know a couple of them had to be awake. I mean, yeah, they were up in 1 noon, so yeah, Kara, you and Kara do have a point. Trust me, Dumbo. As someone who used to drink alcohol, don't drink it. Yeah, I can tell. I'm sorry, not a bad stereotype, but um, addictions are really hard to break. Like my addiction, ketchup. I eat too much of it, or better yet, I'm guilty of this. Uh, I know Dumbo's allergic to this, but in the past few days, because of how stressed that I've been because of him, there's not much left. There's not much left. I've been going through this like crazy. I can't help it. What the? All right, we don't need time for that. Dumbo, thank you for blocking that person. Yeah, by the way, whoever you are, you're just defending the Grinch that is sold to me. So we don't need that right now. We don't. Okay, whoever you are, you need to get a hobby because I'm not putting up with this. Anyway, besides that, I just read it. So stupid for them to say that. I love how you were. I would love what you said about. I ain't thinking about that. I have no idea, Jane. Some freak. Why do you want to hope I go to jail for? What? Because of what he did? Yeah, they're defending. So they're telling me that they're okay with what he said to me and tackle me down. Great. Don't need that right now. But Dre, you like peanut butter? That's awesome. If I haven't said so already. Help me understand. I know it's not easy. It's not. It's so funny how they said that to me. Like, what? Really? Yeah. So stupid. Also, such a dumb name that they have. Trolls are dumb. I used to get them on Twitter because I said Granny sucks. Jeremy, I'll be honest with you. She kind of does. I mean, don't get me wrong. Some of her music is great and all, but yeah, no one has seen it yet. So I understand. That's how more people do. I know I use weird hashtags, but yeah, I like to use my own. Um, People kind of. I'm sorry, they glorify singers a little too much. Because I remember I watched Haley and the way that she shared a video of her, and like I know they go through a lot of trauma and all, but it just seems a little off, kinda. from the movie Wicked, I think it's just a little overboard. Also, how they got the stupid merch that I've been seeing as stories of Wicked. They even have Wicked plugs or Wicked mats. I'm thinking, okay, for a movie, this is going overboard. It's not necessary, and I don't see why that people would be that obsessive. Like I'm obsessive with certain fandoms myself, but in healthy ways. So it's really ironic. Yeah, Carol, tell me about it. Remember you had them on TikTok? Oh yeah. There's one person that told me, wipe up your nose. Yeah, you think? I'm showing people what he did to me. And then, oh yeah, those couple followers I had, I should block them. I don't know why I didn't. Maybe it's because they're not harassing me. They're just stupid. They're just pin brains. Because okay, Yunta, he's off. Waymo, well, they don't really know what's going on or really care much. I'll just leave it as it is, unless they would really interfere, then I will block them. I just maybe it's because I don't want people to think I'll block any. Well, I won't block anyone. That's silly. Only because to that point, then I will have to block them. Because if they don't care about my situation, then why interact with me? And Alice, if you need to leave early, hon, please do. I feel awful to hear that because of what you had to put up with. It's the trauma, isn't it? And Jordan, you hate a lot of Taylor Swift fans. I don't like them either. I don't like them either. And Jason, absolutely. Oh god, especially on TikTok, right? Um, that people would allow actual illegal activity. Let's just say someone want to break in or do a robbery, they would support it or something. I just don't get it. Hmm. Oh, to understand. Um, isn't he supposed to pick you up or because I know you and that mother live together, huh? Sorry, why am I playing with peanut butter? Hmm. Francis, you do got a point. Yeah, you can't. Right. Yeah, especially since you left here. Yeah, I don't know how to drive. There's no shame in that.
How insane that shit is? Yeah, I know that meme. The 0.8 GPS to it. So have you ever considered what we Bro, that shit will set you up for life. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, if you get deployed even for years, you like nothing happens, your whole family gets benefits. 2022, President Joe Biden.
Alice, I don't blame you, hon. I get paranoid because of him. Because I've been staying up late and eating late because I don't like to be in the kitchen for too long because I don't want to interact with him at all. Like that's how much trauma he gave me.
That's just kind of insane.
So I understand. Jerry, you got a point. You got a good point.
He did also get he got kicked out and he lost all those benefits. But his ass was being stupid. Dishonorably discharged. Yeah, Nick, what did you ask for? To put that in perspective, $45 billion is more than double the amount of money needed to end homelessness in the United States. This year, President Biden has asked for $842 billion for military spending, and he'll probably get more than he asked for again. And that's because. So hypothetically,
And Eric, little one, what crushes do you have?
Yeah, go, man.
Alice, really? Oh, he's a keeper.
Man, shut up.
He's a keeper. It's just a shame. It's a pity that he's not a witness. Honestly, he's a keeper, all right?
I mean, obviously, it's the one thing that like keeps America.
I know who that is. Don't use his name, okay? I'm not an idiot. You need to stop. You're using my crush's name. That is so disgusting of you. You think I'm gonna fall for that? He doesn't have a username like that. He usually has a weird username. Don't jump scare me like, man, this person needs to. Oh, I know who it is. Oh my god. You know, I ever worry. I'm sorry, I've got to witness that. Oh, tell me about it, Jane. I don't deal with this all the time because I know who it is. They just do this because they know that they can get away with it. That's what they're hiding. And hey, they're lucky I don't even have the gross stuff because my mother had to toss them out. I still have video though. So, I still want to keep it for proof. Well, I have the shirt, but whatever. Um, just not the name tag. Um, moving on, right, Dumbo? You've been watching a lot of enemies lately, AJ. What type? I mean, actually, come to think of it, I've been trying to catch up with One Piece. I'm at episode 797 right now. It's getting really good. A lot of people like the arc, but I don't care. Dumbo, why? Like, did he play for like a lot of years? One Man's Enemies. I like those. Well, the only one I could think of is Inuyasha, but that's old. Another one that I like is Romantic Killer. One of my most favorite animes ever. I can't think of another one. You never see anime, Bobby? You're kidding me. Oh, you must. The one I would recommend or suggest, One Piece. But of course, you don't like that Dragon Ball or better yet, Naruto or Shippuden, or even the one that the shirt I'm always wear in my live streams, and they can't really see it. And Penelope, I'm sure he does. Come to that, I didn't ask your dad yet. Dennis, there should be. There is a lot of sports animes. I know Mason, he probably seen some dunk because he loves basketball. There was one named Blue Lock, which is soccer. I don't know any and Captain Tsubasa, which I know a lot of Brazilians like. I also hope Gage is doing well because I forgot he's not on here right now. Um, I don't know any animes that have tennis. All I know the ones that have soccer, and then swimming, which is dive, and then volleyball, which is haiku. I didn't get a chance to watch more of it. I don't know about tennis. I know there is a couple. Now, to do some stuff, Brian, is understandable. And Dumbo, what question do you have? So I can hear him cough. He's gonna like, he's gonna do it like a dying cat, isn't he? Sorry, had to.
Like, I don't think it would collapse if they lowered it or anything. Actually, okay, with the scenario I was given, I'm not saying they should completely do it. But, like, if they lowered it a little bit, bro, that's like, if they lowered it, they also do different.
Dumbo, it is. It is. It's one of my favorites.
So why does
It's really good.
spend so much
It's
on
really
military?
good.
First
You know
of
what?
all, because the United States often the world's least.
I gotta come back to this video later. So there's this fight, right? Satana versus Genos, I believe. I remember when I used to go for walks, I always would rewind it. It was such a good fight. Wait, actually, that's right, because I think AJ will be fine unless did it got deleted. Don't tell me the main one got deleted. Oh, come on. Oh, where is it? Unless it must have got re-uploaded. I know it was in the millions. Why did it get removed? No, that's the live action one. Sorry, I can hear him checking the little doggy thing. All right, anyway, wait. I don't care about the English stuff though. So the Prince of Tennis. It's it only has mango brownie. Interesting. And oh, so Jeremy, brownie. I didn't know that. Oh, I got a little doggy ad. I use the YouTube, like YouTube, right, on my TV. I just got a message on my Instagram. Okay, no, you're harassing me. I know who you are. It's you just commented Dan Garf, you suck on my Instagram. You know you're harassing me, right? I know who it is. Oh my, get a grip. I still got the shirt that you gave me that smelled, even though it's clean now. That's I must have my Instagram notifications turned on. I'm recording do this like what 8 years ago or something. I'm not going to do this, okay? You needed to stop. I just got it on Instagram, Jaden. Yeah, I think I know who it is. It's one of those two. I'm thinking we got other things to worry about. This is harassment at this point. I don't know, Brownie. I don't know. I wonder that too. Ugh, tell me about it, Jeremy. And I'm almost out of peanut butter. Yeah, oh, don't worry. I don't even bother check my messages. The thing is, I just got notified. Well, at least I did at the moment. So if you know, I just don't want to screenshot because it'll freeze. In a way, we're worried.
Into a request. I appreciate it. No problem. I mean, what's wrong with that? Is right here, guys? Perfect.
Bobby, you serious? Shouldn't. That's disturbing as hell. I am so sorry that you gotta go through that. That is none of their business. I am so sorry. What the heck? I am so sorry about that. Literally. What the heck? Brownie, I wonder that too. I wonder that too. Also, just to impersonate my crush, like, leave him out of this. You know, for the person that sent me that. Because my crush would never have a name like that. No. Of their name, no. Mm-mm. I know him pretty decently. Sorry, I hate when he does that. Sorry, he irritates the heck out of me. Mm. Yeah, I wish that man could get a darn stroke. You know. Oh wait, Brownie. Wait. It's LH. Brownie. It's LH. I'm sorry. I should have mentioned that sooner. But I agree. I agree. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, hon. It's okay, Eric. It's okay. She's not here. She's not here. It was just some other dork. I think his name is Ian or something. It's okay. Eric, it's because she's a stinky, nasty woman that eats nothing but garlic for breakfast. And and she is so ugly because so many boys dump her. She thinks acting all creepy would do that. And no, it makes it even worse. It will not make boys like her. In fact, it'll just make her more likely to go to jail, which is where she needs to be. But don't worry, she's not going to do anything to you. Mm, she's basically as bad as the Grinch. I'm gonna say this: she doesn't deserve to breathe. So I need to have dark humor. They don't deserve to breathe. They don't. They don't. They don't. I'm almost out of my peanut butter. So when I go through a lot of stress, it's like I'm drunk. I'm not drunk. If you know what I mean. It's just to ease the trauma. John, don't worry. She's making this worse for herself. Did something like that man, the way that he treated me. Oh yeah, I still need to upload that video when he was in his. Oh, he looks so ugly. I'm sorry. I'm thinking. I'm surprised that it reminds me. I'm gonna make a dark joke. Like like when Homer had to use bleach to save Bart. Mm. Okay, yeah, yeah, Bobby, no problem. Thank you for telling me. Because I know it's a little bit later for you. Oh, pardon me. When Homer had to use the bleach and for Bart because they'd seen you forgot. I'm sorry, it's still dark in here. When they see I think it was Selma in the shower, right? It's like that in my reaction, if that makes sense. Don't worry, he's clothed. Thank Buddha he was. I still need to upload that video because he just has his shirt off, right? When he wanted to threaten to target me, like I still have that. I still have that on the phone. I'm not deleting it. I'm glad I didn't listen to my mother because that's another evidence. Not to mention the way he kept calling me the F word. Well, I'm a spade, but um, people wonder why that you are in danger to society. You just don't act like that to an autistic adult that has the courage to come to confront you. Wait, oh, Bobby's comment didn't went through. Wait, Dennis, what did he say? Mm? Exactly, Marcus. Exactly. It's just because the thing is, I'm the one that's going through all this trauma while he thinks that he could rest peacefully. Hey, you know what's ironic? He hasn't left his house for I think for the past week. He's just been cooped up in here. Like even though I have, at least I get out to meet Buddha. And well, the flyers that I did today, which didn't took long, only took what 60 minutes, and then going for a walk. He has done jack. Oh yeah, because I need to get surgery. It doesn't look like you need surgery. The people out there that really have physical disabilities that can work. Not to mention, I would love if he does go to church, they would know that he's racist and really disgusting, and that's gonna really affect his life. And his family can't do anything because I will make sure I'll press a restraining order on all of them. Like you're not gonna get near me. Mm-mm. No, you're not. I'm gonna get one more chip ahoy because I barely got any peanut butter left. He's what? hope he got arrested. Bobby, I am so sorry to hear that. Oh, now she wants to come in here. I hope, you know what, I don't like saying this, but no. I hope he got doxxed. I hope he got doxxed. Oh, wait, Brian, I'm sorry. What thing? I wasn't concentrating. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I don't know what to say. That's sick. That's sick. Yeah, Bobby, I don't blame you. All right, Dumbo, go ahead and just you need to stop. You're harassing me enough as it is. Not to mention what you said to you know what, right? To a child. Yeah, we didn't forget about that. So you're threatening me. That's another thing. You're in. You know, I already reviewed your face, right? You gotta understand that. It's just that Zelda's in here right now. So you're doing this to yourself, like how Chris is, the way he mistreated me. So you want to keep going? I got a little bit of adrenaline because I don't want anything happen to you. You know. Tell me about it, Jason. You're making this. You're doing this to yourself. I want you to know that. But besides that, I don't want to keep the. I don't want to put the rest of the video, right? Because I saw the Paris, right? The woman I talked to earlier, her 3-year old. He was in his adorable little diapers. He's so cute. I didn't know 3-year-olds are that size. I thought they'd be much smaller. I mean, I don't. I don't remember how small my nephews and nieces were when they were his. Her. I need to say this before I forget, because her grandson is Wolfie, like Wolf, but I forgot how she spelled it. Right? I'm not giving out the last name. And he has gorgeous long hair, and he's German and Norwegian and Iraqi, which is really interesting. And her grandson, right, is in a spectrum, like a handful of us, and he basically still sucks from a bottle, right? Wait, it is a wait, Alice, you're giving birth next month? I hope it goes well, hon. And I'm thinking he's driving because I'm sure depending on like what phone he has or any gadgets, he can't text and drive or call and drive. So I'm sure he's on his way. Oh, thank you, Lauren. Oh, that means a lot. I had to share this, right? So, but I'll take her. It will take time, hon, for him to arrive. But she told me about how her grandson um he still uses a bottle, like a baby bottle, right? Even though he's 3, because I think babies they have to stop doing it at 2. I don't care. I don't. Like if I was a father, I mean, until maybe like when they're like in preschool, when they start preschool, they have to stop taking it maybe. But her grandson has to use like a baby bottle, right? Because for some interesting reason, really, Karen, until you're 5. I don't remember when I stopped taking it. At 5? Really? I didn't know it could be that late for young ones. Um, she told me. Well, she doesn't mind have her face on camera. It's just that she's in her pajamas. Don't worry, right? I bet she's just. I don't want to like interrupt her privacy, but she's a sweet woman. I want people to know that. It is a nice neighborhood out here. And this is the first person I've ever talked to. Well, pretty much. Our neighborhood is really safe, just like where my brother and I used to live. Trust me, it's not dangerous out here. It's not. Um, she told me that he has trouble eating and he has to have his food smushed because his favorite food is bananas. And it's like, like think about applesauce, right? I see why young ones need to basically eat foods like that. I don't know what the heck it was for me though. I should have some murder about it because I know when I was a year old, which is normal, I was still crawling. I don't know when I first started walking. I think maybe I was 3. So yeah, that's normal. Because some babies, well, they walk later than others. And her grandson definitely has OCD, looks like, because I can tell that he likes to organize his little that person liked my photo. Uh Even though I'm on post on Instagram, whatever. Where were we? So about that. Freak. Um the thing is, um her grandson cannot speak, right? I mean, I guess it makes sense because he's 3. Because he's kind of nonverbal. He does make noises. And then someone else. Okay, you're just creating multiple accounts because that one's blank. I could see that, right? In a way, sorry about that. But he was adorable. You kind of wish you were a father, Finley. I kind of am too. Like I'm an uncle, right? But I do wonder how it's like being a father. I mean, I know an uncle is not that different, but I do wonder. And Drain, that's right, because you did told that you babysit, right? And you want to become a mother one day. Oh, Jane, so you're female. Oh, that's awesome. Hmm. Yeah. Well, Jane, I want to tell you this, hun. There is something wrong with not being a mother. Like you could adopt. There's so many children out there that need a loving home. Yeah, a lot of people in the gay community, they can't have sex, but they can adopt. Think about, as much as I hate it, the Loud House, right? Clyde's parents. I really love that a lot. And I'm not surprised that Kenya blocked it back then because of them not being gay accepting. Barney, pretty much. Yeah, you're right. You're totally right. It's a pain, right? How old is the child that you had to babysit for? Jason, I wondered that too, literally. Jerry, what happened? What happened? I hope the officers weren't harsh to you. Right, Ronnie? They could be a handful. Oh, 3. Yeah, 3 is a handful, isn't it, Drain? I don't blame you. She can't stop crying. I try to think like, cause I'm not that good with kids. Well, kinda, cause her 3-year-old really likes me. Well, maybe because I give out that cartoonish look, so that helps. I try to think like if she has a favorite cartoon or you make funny noises, kind of being down to her level. Usually that kind of helps because they would feel more understanding, right? At least that's how I see it. What? Jerry, so you were framed like Robin to Dumble's sister. What the heck? Because the house is someone that looks like you, huh? I am so sorry to hear that. What the heck? That's dumb. What? For a crime you haven't done? See, this is why it's not always good, like Amelia would say, having a doppelganger. Because you could get it. He's got the TV up, isn't he? So I have really good hearing. Because I know he uses that fan just to decrease the noise, but it's not enough. I hope he does this until midnight, because at least I documented how late he keep doing it. Sorry, I hate when he does that, because that's why I haven't been sleeping well, because he's so darn brain dead. Pardon my language. Anyway, I'm sorry. Yeah, John, I could hear it. Like the reason why the door is not shut is because the dogs are in there, and well, that's great that they are, so that they won't. Well, even though my brother's in the living room asleep, they shouldn't be out by themselves. He does this a lot. He would always have the TV up on blast. It's a sex I don't have. The video that I shared when he assaulted me, I was confronting him like how the way he treated my dogs, right? When I kept shouting at him. Maybe it's for the best. It was muted because I'm seen as a person that's bothering, but no. Um, he would turn the TV up so loud because he know the way he acted. Well, damn it. Man, I love my peanut butter. I'm so obsessed with peanut butter. It sucks to eat all of it. He knows that he's up over our line. And I don't blame you, Jerry. I won't be surprised if it's racial discrimination at this point. And Dumbo, you had a dream about last month that you were a father? Really? I can see being a father. I bet it was a weird dream. Speaking of a weird dream, I had one that I typed in, but I forgot. Oh, I think all of you are gonna like hearing this. So, wait, let me read what Jaden said. Jaden, are you kidding me? I'm surprised that if you have neighbors, you didn't get a noise complaint from him. I'm so sorry. When he was doing his work today, because he works at home, right? That's awesome. The duck song. Nice. Nice, Jaden. He deserved that. He deserved that. That way he knows. I'm so sorry that you had to put up with that. What the heck? I remember hearing about the dog song. I never seen it though. Hmm. Yeah, Drain is supposed to be a song that's been on YouTube for gosh, like 2 decades. It's really old. I never seen it. I remember some of my suggestions a lot, but I never watched it. Come to think of it, there's actually some videos I've watched.
Unconscious at the age of 12. At the age of 8 to 12.
I think. Wait, let me look up old memes or something. Let me see what I can find. Man, I haven't heard that name in a long time. Old memes. Let's see. Oh, evolution of memes. Sure. 1921. How's it been around that long? Ah, yep, I see the emojis, Brody. You did, Jaden? How? I guess you have more than one TV to do that, right? And also, Sora is live streaming right now. Oh, does it video about the Deep South? What state? I'm gonna check that next. Oh yeah. Stop. Get some help. Wait, let me hold on. I love that one. The Willy Wonka one and the cat piano. Yep, Rick Roll.
Stop it. Get some help.
I love that one. Stop it. Get some help. Sucks off you can't see the screen.
Your last friend, Brent Rambo.
Yeah, the internet dancing baby. Trusted it too? I know the peanut butter jelly one. Oh, the main screen. Billy, I never seen it. And what's with the girl with the burning fire? I know about that frog. Oh, that too, Dumbo. That too. I remember the gummy bear some because of that YouTuber that I played online before. ABGN. I think I did play with him online once. I didn't know I did play with a celebrity YouTuber. Oh, my dog is behind the door, but I don't know if she wants to come in. Nope. Okay. I remember that one. Oh, that's a classic. That one too. Uh-huh. The troll. Oh, that's an old one. Have already done orange. That one too. I don't remember that. Oh, that dog. Yes, the neon cat. That's my favorite. I used to have that as a wallpaper. The neon cat. I remember going to GameStop. I showed it off, and then one of the employees liked it. And new memories kind of suck. Oh, tell me about it, Marcus. I can't stand a 6-7. I can't. I tried to ignore it. You know, one of my teammates have the number 6-7. Uh-oh. But a kid in the crowd, oh, that kid is gonna know that he's gonna get hated. I mean, he doesn't deserve to get threatened or anything, but he's gonna know for him to do that. He's not gonna be as loved as much. I can't stand it either. And then tell me about AJ is nostalgic, huh? Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, that's old. Oh, not that one. You have the Gundam style.
That's it.
I do not like that song. 21? I don't remember that one. So that's where it came from. Really? 11 years ago? Jeez. The Crying Man? Okay. I love that one. The okay one? You don't even know what that maybe means. John, it's good you don't want to know. It's stupid. Don't worry. Oh boy. Tell me about Alice. Oh. Okay, I love that one a lot. I forgot what movie that's from. Minecraft. I remember that one. Oh, Uganda Knuckles? Oh god, not that. I want to talk about it. Chungus? Huh. Oh god. Buddha, are you kidding me? Brad, what the heck? Oh no. No. No offense for Indonesia, but yuck. Just yuck. That many that's AI, no thanks. Oh, brother. Tell me about it, Brownie. Yeah, they okay want to see favorite Jason? I think there was a trumpet mammy, Francis. Yeah, you like AI ones there, right? Same here. Wait, the Squid Game's the last one? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, there's the most toxic internet communities. I want to see that very quick. And then I need to look up the Roca news about the Deep South remote region. I want to keep that on hold. You love Squid Games by me too. Oh. The thing is though, I don't like season 3 because I don't want to spoil it. You know, they kind of killed it all for me. So I just don't like it. How the way they did it.
Sometimes in a community, you're welcomed with open arms, and there's a lot of positivity and wholesome and friendliness. Okay, keyword sometimes. But I swear, some of these communities have the most toxic parts to them, known to man, or it's just super. So yeah, I guess choose wisely if you ever want to get involved in the internet community. But I guess we'll start with the looks maxing community. I
Ugh.
like the idea of improving yourself and improving your looks, improving your daily habits. That's all great. I'm all for improving looks, but I'm gonna keep it a bug, bro. Like, some of the methods for looks maxing are absolutely insane. Quick disclaimer: don't do these methods I'm about to talk about. I know you have the common sense not to be YouTube's gonna get on my head for it, especially if I don't provide a disclaimer. So
You
don't
only
do
seen
it.
the
Don't.
first season,
I
Garnet?
probably think it's working out, eating healthy.
Let's just say each season gets really tense than the next, right? It's really heartbreaking on the last one. And Dennis, this was uploaded 5 hours ago, and I do watch his. Well, I haven't watched his videos for quite some time. His name is the Duck, and the videos titled "The Most Toxic Internet Communities." So basically, fandoms, kinda.
These looks maxing methods are so extreme. I think we've all seen them going around the internet like doing what? I stand a combination of
They're more like cults, yeah, pretty much.
expression. I literally want to read a glass to stay awake the entire time. You stayed up and did that shit for 3 days. It has to be gold. Like, if anything that sounds
Wait, what's the next one?
to look better and you care about your looks, go for it. But that shouldn't be the only stat you care about. Roblox.
Oh God.
That play Roblox have to deal with this as their season.
Yes.
I'm sick of the problem of Roblox.
We think of it not necessarily just as a problem, but as an opportunity as well.
Oh, Bobby, sleep well. Thank you, or Shishini, for being here. It was an honor to have you here. And tell your little one that I said hello or ni hao. And in terms of fan base or music fan bases, oh, Jason, absolutely. Especially the drip. Oh, I can't stand them.
They have to deal with people on YouTube live streams scamming children with no frontal
Wait,
lobe
what?
development yet. I think we all remember those streams where I guess people would quote unquote give away free Robux even though there was no giveaway.
Why? I don't know nothing about Roblox, but why the heck is it called? That's like what, the currency? What the heck? I want to play Minecraft. Thank you very much. And welcome back, Eric. So, Eric, this is supposed to be the most toxic internet communities. These are basically really bad groups that people are in when it comes to like games or music or other topics. And this is by a YouTuber named The Duck because he has like a little duck animation. You never play Roblox, Marcus? High five. It's like for the peanut butter.
There's been a new breed of these live streams that have been born on the short stream. And it's kind of like those TikTok lives where you can send a disco ball, a galaxy, or whatever the hell. But I guess on YouTube Shorts live streams, the big thing is the laughing disco. And then this character will proceed
Wait, what?
to beg for a laughing disco ball. I'm so lost. Send me laughing disco.
What?
Let's go.
What is
I don't know
this?
why this just feels like an acid trip. First of all, we're greeted with the worst background music.
Sorry.
You said